my channel, and if you're new, what is up? My name is vianney.strick. Thank you so much for being here. So today I decided to test out a new makeup brand called MAKIAGE. It is a high-end brand, and I decided to test a couple products out for you guys, and not only how they look on the face, but also how they wore. So we did do an 8-hour wear test. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this video and you do learn from it. And if you do enjoy this video, you know what to do. Please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to join my squad. And today's post notification shout out goes to Tracy. Tracy, thank you so much just for having your post notifications on, for commenting on my videos. You're showing me love daily. I really appreciate you and I love you. Thank you so much for being such a good subscriber. And if you want to be my next post notification shout out, all you have to do is turn them on and comment when you are done. Let's get into the video. Okay guys, so let's get started. I'm very excited to be doing a video on this brand because it is a newer brand, like brand new, but it's also very expensive. So I wanted to make sure that you guys knew what I thought of these products before you went out and purchased them. And I also noticed that there's not very many videos on YouTube reviewing this, so I figured, why not me? So pretty much what happened was, this video is not sponsored, guys. Please just trust me in my opinions. They did send me like a gift card of $100 for their website, and they told me that I could pick out whatever products I wanted to review for an honest review, honest opinion, I promise you guys. So I decided to go ahead and pick out a couple products, and I'm talking only 3 products because that's how expensive it is. They have other products, but like they have like little eyeshadow palettes, but they're very expensive, and I wanted to make sure that I picked up products that if they were really good, then you might actually want to go buy. I didn't think that you would want to go buy like a $50 4 eyeshadow quad, you know what I mean? This is the box that it comes with. It's really pretty. It's matte, and then the words say Il Makiage, and it's just a really nice box. So you open it up, and it comes really cute. It's sealed with like a wax thingy, and then it comes like this. So let's go over the products. So the first product that I have for you guys is the Il Makiage Woke Up Like This Flawless Base Foundation, and I got it in the shade 125. Comes in a really nice little box like this, and then you open it and it comes like this. Now I heard that you're supposed to keep your foundations in a dark place, so I'm assuming maybe this, you know, you could keep the packaging and just store it like this. And it does come in a glass frosted bottle. It has 1 fluid ounce. Again, I got the shade 125, and I have to say, if you want to go buy this foundation and you're looking at the shade range online, you need to go look at Swatches. And like I said, there are not very many reviews on this, so it's really hard to pick out a shade because the way it looks on the website is completely off from the way it looks here. This did come a little bit like bleeding, like there's foundation on the bottle. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's like crusty foundation around the bottle. And I did see in other videos that this happened to a lot of people. So it does come with a pump. So this says, the Woke Up Like This Flawless Base Foundation smoothens and evens the skin, minimizes the appearance of shadows and pores, enhances the complexion, and creates a flawless natural matte finish. This cutting-edge formula offers a unique combination of medium to high coverage, long wearing results, and super comfortable weightless feeling. It's an ultra fluid and easy to blend texture, applies effortlessly, and enables a buildable coverage. And it just says, apply to skin using a sponge or foundation brush, shake well. Okay, so this foundation is $47, and they do have free shipping for orders over 40. Let me show you guys the shade range. As you guys can see, they do have a good amount of shades. This foundation that you see right here, that's my shade that I picked. Obviously on the website I thought it was gonna be way too dark for me, but then I saw other people's reviews, so I just kind of guessed. So that's kind of, I don't know, that's kind of annoying. So I ended up getting a liquid lipstick and a lip liner. So the lip liner is called the Waterproof Lip Liner, and I got it in the shade Rose. And then the liquid lipstick is called the Infinity Long Wearing Matte Lip Cream, and I got in the shade Guilty. This was $100. So I just wanted to show you guys. I know I only got 3 products, but I wanted to get something that maybe you guys would want. Okay, so the lip liner is $17, which, you know, obviously that's like a high-end price, but I don't think that that's like a luxury price. The liquid lipstick costs $22. So, you know, in the grand scheme of things, this is not that expensive, but like I said, some of the eyeshadow palettes that they have are very expensive. Like they have little quads for $51, 4 eyeshadows. They also have a palette with 12 shadows for $119. Okay, so I am gonna just do one side with a sponge and one side with a brush. So let's go in and start with what the heck? It feels like it's locked. It looks like the bottle doesn't actually work, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. And this might be a little bit dark for me. I'm just gonna go in with a clean little kabuki brush. I mean, it's a little bit yellower than me, but I think it'll be fine. It's very yellow. So it definitely doesn't look matte at all. It has like a nice glow to it, as you guys, like, if y'all can see, it has a nice glow to it. It gave me like a light medium coverage because it definitely didn't cover that little bruise up, and also all my freckles are still very visible. So I don't like building up foundations. I don't like caking it on so much, but just for you guys, I'm gonna try to build it up a little bit, maybe around my mouth area. It looks good so far. I don't think that if you like super full coverage foundations, you're gonna like this. Obviously it does look like it covered a lot because it is a medium coverage, but so let's do the other side of the sponge. I'm gonna be using my new favorite sponge. It's the Ofra sponge. It's so weird because for some reason with the sponge, it definitely does look more matte, which usually with a sponge things tend to look dewier because it, you know, the sponge is moist. So I don't know, it definitely didn't give me very much coverage at all. So yeah, I'm gonna try to build it up as well. So it looks good either way, but to be honest, with the sponge, you're just not going to get as much coverage. It does look a little bit more natural, which I'm not mad about. I don't like a lot of foundation. Like over here, it's so crazy how dewy this looks and how matte this looks. So this is a foundation so far. It looks nice. It didn't accentuate my pores. It evened out my skin tone. Like I said, this is definitely a medium coverage. It's nice. It's not blowing me away. So we'll have to see. I think the real test is just how it wears. If you're new to my channel, I have normal to dry skin. I don't get oily at all. So let me go ahead and just do the rest of my makeup, and I'm gonna try to highlight as much as possible. And then we'll come back and test out the lip product and then do a little bit of a wear test. Okay guys, so I am back and I just put on like my normal makeup. And by the way, these lashes are the Melissa Michelle lashes that she did with Ulta. But so far, I actually think the foundation looks really beautiful and everything went on really nice. So I'm just hoping that it's very long wearing. So let's move on to the lips. Let me swatch both products and so you guys can see the colors. So these are the shades. Of course, at the top is the liquid lipstick and at the bottom is the lip liner. This is the kind of lip liner. It is the one that you have to sharpen. And this is the packaging of the liquid lipstick. It's really nice and sleek. So let's go ahead and line my lips. Okay, I like this. It's really creamy, but not overly creamy to where you can't be precise. This is actually a really nice consistency. If you're into buying high-end lip liners, then this is a really good one. I'm pretty sure like Urban Decay lip liners and MAC lip liners are like the same price as this, but yeah, it's nice and creamy, but not overly creamy. Okay, so the formula is definitely very, it kind of smelled good for a second, but it kind of doesn't. It's very thin, but very pigmented. So it's so funny because it doesn't feel like it's dry. It feels like it's gonna be transfer proof. It's drying really, really comfortable. I'm actually really liking this, and I think the color is really nice. It's definitely like a blue undertone red with some pink in it. So I really like this. I actually love the way my makeup looks. The foundation is still looking really nice. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of a wear test. I do have to go to the gym in a couple hours. I purposely filmed early so that I could do a little bit of a wear test. It is 9 o'clock right now, so I can come back around 5, and that will be like a nice little 8-hour test. But right now, let's see if it has any flashback. Okay, so as you guys can see, it has no flashback. It actually looks pretty good on the picture, so awesome, cool. So, okay, I'll be back in about 8 hours, and I'll let you guys know how this wore. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, oh my god, I forgot that I'm wearing a t-shirt. Well, you know what? Ghost Rose. I am back. It is 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so it has officially been roughly 8 hours. And first I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts, and then I'll give you guys a close-up. So as you guys can see, my foundation looks good, nothing faded, the coverage still there. I don't think it oxidized either. Obviously it's still a little bit tan for my face, but I still think that it doesn't look that bad. The only thing that I have to say about this foundation that might be a little negative is it just looks a little bit cakier on my nose, and it did get into my smile lines and also like a little bit right here. But to be honest, I mean, what foundation doesn't get into your smile lines? Yeah, no, I think it looks really nice. And I also took a couple pictures for my Instagram, and I think it photographs really nicely as well. So, and it looks really beautiful in person. I will give you guys a close-up, like a really awkward close-up, so you guys can see my skin. Sorry, this lens doesn't zoom in or out, so I have to like get really close to you. But as you guys can see, the only thing is, it definitely did crease right here, and I honestly hate that, but that happens with like everything. But other than that, I think the skin looks really nice. I think it stayed on really well, and so did the rest of my makeup. As far as the lipstick, I think it stayed on fairly well. I mean, obviously it's still on. We do have a little bit of like butthole action, but other than that, I think it looks fine. I did eat like 2 different meals. I had water, and I think that it stayed on really well. I wasn't like trying to not mess it up. I kind of was just going on about my day. So yeah, I love the way it looks on my lips. Usually around this time after wearing a liquid lipstick for so long, it gets kind of crusty. And this one definitely doesn't. So when it comes to the products that I've tried from Il Makiage, I believe that this is a high-end brand, but when I see the prices of the eyeshadows, it looks like a luxury brand. So I think this falls right in the middle. I know that this is just a hefty price tag, but if you like to buy makeup that's high-end and you like to put your money into makeup, then I do think that this foundation is really nice. And I also like this liquid lipstick. I think the liquid lipstick, it's the same price as like an ABH liquid lipstick, and I feel like this is just a little bit more comfortable and not as drying. It doesn't look crusty at all. Same as the lip liner. I believe they're not in any like Sephora or Ultas right now, so if you would like to try this out, I think what you can do is just order the foundation. They do have like 100% returns if you're not satisfied, so I mean, I think give it a shot if you really do want to try something, because you could always return it. But for me, I do really like it. I think it looks beautiful. Now, would I go repurchase this? Probably not, but only because I already have foundations that I love. Like my CoverGirl True Blend is like my favorite right now, and I just think that it performs just as well. So if you are into high-end foundations and you like a good base product, I would definitely try it. If you don't really like buying high-end things, I don't think this is like a must-have. I think it looks really beautiful, but I also think other drugstore foundations look beautiful as well. And same with liquid lipsticks. I don't know, my standard is not, it's not that my standards aren't high, but a lot of really affordable products work for me, so I don't see the need to spend so much money. But if you like to spend money on high-end makeup, I say go for it. I say try it out. Seems like a nice brand, and so far I have liked all their products. So let me know in the comments down below if you want me to try out a different brand, or of course what other video you would like to see. And also, I would love to know, have you ever heard of Il Makiage, or have you ever tried any of their products? And if so, what do you think about them? I would love to know your opinion. So anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.